I thought he fought a very courageous fight under all the circumstances, and I'm very, very proud of him for what he accomplished tonight. So please welcome Manny Pacquiao, and then we'll hear from Freddie Roach, and you can ask questions.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming here. I did my best, but my best wasn't good enough. Anyway, I would like to thank all the people who came here to witness the fight tonight. And you know, I don't want to make advice or resort anything what we have been through in this training camp, but you know, it's good. I mean, I'm happy because 12 rounds, I fought a good fight, and you know, I thought I won, but I have to review it and then DVD now. And when I going back to the hotel to see if you know what's happening. So what else? I want to thank you to all the media and press for helping promoting this fight. And, many people around the world knows this fight and they're watching for this fight. So thank you for everything, what you have done, helping to us, promoting this fight. Of course, I want to thank God for everything He has done to us. And smooth fight, and everything is fine, no trouble for this fight. So thank you, and we owe you a lot. Thank you.
Pleasure to bring to the microphone Freddie Roach. Ready?
I'm very proud of Manny. I thought Manny fought a good fight. I think he hurt his opponent a few times. He landed some real good combinations. And Mayweather was pretty good with his right hand and then a lot of good shots also. It was a very close fight. We'd love to do it again. Hopefully that's in the future. But I'm very proud of Manny. I thought he fought well, and I hope you all enjoyed the fight. Thank you.
Any questions? Yeah.
Any questions?
Is there a microphone? Kevin?
You know, this training camp where I thought we're about to planning to you know, postpone, or it's been 2 weeks. I didn't train good because of I didn't use my right hand. I cannot use my right hand, and we plan to file in commission exemption for the shot, for numbing my shoulder, but we respect the decision of the commission that not allowed. So we didn't get a shot. But you know, 2 weeks before the fight, and 1 week before the fight, it's my shoulder is getting better, but not really 100%, totally 100%. Recover, but at least I can use it. But you know, something wrong. We're gonna fill up the form But you know, you heard the 3 weeks before the fight, you know, I skipped my training a couple days because of that reason, and we went to you know MRI, and then there's a tear in my right shoulder.
Yeah, and also the attorneys had filed papers with the commission early in the week saying that he was taking medication for shoulder injury. There was papers that he had gotten the approval of USADA, and we filed it with the commission. The commission was well aware that Manny had a shoulder.
No, the thing is, he was so hooked with another fighter, they collided our arms together, and it hurt his shoulder, and but they think it was getting better and better every day, and you know, we thought about at one time, you know, like postponing the fight and so forth, but as the weeks went on, it was getting better, and he was stronger, really good in the gym, and I was happy with his performance, and he was doing a lot better sparring, and I didn't think it was, I think he could get to the fight, and you know, I never want to put a fighter into a fight injured that badly, but I thought the progress was good enough, and that's why we stayed with the fight. About 2.5 weeks ago.
I think it was a little longer already. And it wasn't, apparently the doctors say it was an old injury. There's force something or other that connected this Kobe Bryant has had the same thing. Two were unoperated, two were not operated. You know, they were bad. And two were okay, but he got pain, and this is the same doctor that treated Kobe Bryant before each game, and until finally when Kobe dunked the ball, he tore the remaining two. So better the doctors explain, because I just know general. Yeah.
Manny, we know how much you wanted to win this fight. You talked about how much you trained, how much you devoted the time that you put into this fight. And we've seen you at moments after a fight where you're on the other side and it's a different attitude. Can you talk about right now the honest disappointment as a human being that you have about losing the fight, and also talk about the respect I assume you have for Mr. Mayweather?
You know, I'm very happy because of the result of the fight. Even though I didn't, you know, I cannot use a lot my right hand, but the fight is still good. I mean, it's still there. But the thing is, what we want to do is we cannot do because of my shoulder.
You talk.
I respect Mayweather. I mean, he's fast. He's a good boxer. And, you know, give the credit to him. He won tonight, so I mean, just prove it.
Manny, the fourth round was probably your best round. Why could you not have that kind of round more throughout the fight?
The thing is, the third round, I really, you know, feel the pain in my shoulder. So that's why when I throw a lot of practice combination, if you imagine I back off because it's hurt. So that's the thing.
How much do you think it's going to bother you that this fight you wanted so badly, you lost it over the years now that you've done it?
How much?
How is this loss going to bother you? This is a fight you wanted so badly.
It wasn't bothering me that the loss right now because I fought a good fight. I did my best, and I think the people they're very happy because even though I hurt my shoulder, I didn't complain in the ring and like that. But you know, it's part of the game. I mean, I don't want to make alibis or complain anything about that.
Now you watch the fight, and you watch Manny fight before. You see how many punches he throws with the right hand. You see him throw one right hook, right? And the jabs, he threw apparently 190 jabs, they say, and he landed 19. Now, you know, giving Floyd credit for being a great defensive fighter, something's wrong with that if your shoulder and so forth is operating correctly.
Manny, can you explain why you think you won the fight?
I mean, I thought I won the fight, and you know, I have to review the DVD now in the hotel. So if really I don't, because especially I heard him many times. I heard him many times, and you can see that, and he was in replay, but he didn't get hurt me.
How many times do you think you really hurt him in the fight? How many?
Him, like 3 to 4 times. And,
Do you think that was enough to win the fight?
Huh?
You believe that was enough to carry the fight, win the fight?
Well, I'm not saying that. It's hard to say right now, but like what I said, I have to review the DVD, the fight in myself.
Yeah, my question is for Freddie. Freddie, did Manny follow a game plan? What's your overall assessment of the fight?
He did pretty well. I mean, I think we were working on putting him close to the ropes, using footwork to keep him guessing when we're coming and going, and I think it worked quite well. And I thought those flurries that when he had on the ropes were very effective. But, you know, we just didn't do enough of it, and once he told me that the shoulder was hurt and he was having trouble throwing it, you know, it was difficult to get those punches off more often in the fight. But again, I thought it was a very close fight. I thought he did well, but I know he can do a lot better, of course.
Freddie, Manny, you know, usually throws punches at angles more, and so then this fight appeared to me that he was coming straight forward and, you know, squaring up a lot more. Is that part of the plan?
Well, backing him up was part of our plan, taking charge of the fight, yes, and putting him on the ropes and outscoring him on the ropes was the big part of the plan, but we just couldn't be as consistent as we wanted to be as the shoulder did start hurting more, and, you know, the jab and the uppercut was okay, but the hook was a little hard for him to throw.
Hey, Freddie, I was going to ask you, Freddie or Freddie, before the fight, you had said that you thought Floyd's legs were going on him, but he moved a lot in this fight. He moved pretty well. How would you rate his legs in this fight in the last couple of fights? And also in terms of how did you think he fared defensively?
I thought he ran very well. I mean, you know what, when he wasn't like in punches, he was just running and moving backwards, and I feel Manny should have won a lot of those rounds because he's the aggressor. I mean, but we didn't go that way.
Bob, to your right a little bit. I'll wave at you.
Why? Who's going? Where?
Bob, I just wanted to ask how fair you think it is for people who spent $99 on this fight, or spent the money for these tickets, that you staged a fight with an injured fighter. You knew he was hurt, and you're saying that that was a reason why he was unable to throw one of his best punches.
Athletes always fight hurt. We felt that the work that was done on the shoulder during training would give him the opportunity to use the right hand. We were disappointed when in the third round the injury kicked up again, but this is always the case with sports. You know, a guy is injured in training, he then deals with the injury, he thinks he's conquered it, and then he gets re-injured in the game. Happens in football, happens in every sport.
Manny, over here to your left. Throughout the bout, there were times that you seemed like you were hesitant of pulling the trigger. What was holding you up from doing it?
I'm hesitant to be more aggressive because it's only one hand. My right hand is just for pain, and then only left hand I can use it. I mean, it's hard to fire one hand.
I mean, you guys sort of fight yourself. And when you review the film, you'll see how infrequently he threw the right hand. Let's welcome the champion. Great fight, Floyd Mayweather.